Hello everyone, so we got the Zords here, and let's get right to it. So, I'm going to just start off with the basic ones real quick. Take the head, go like that. Have the connector just like that, and just like that we got one leg already ready. Next up is the next leg. I'm going to just rotate it around, just like this. Pull these things down, lift up that. Then you can just take these off because we need these for later. And just like that, we got another leg formed. See, 2 legs formed. And now we can get on to the main of it. And then remove these. Lift this like that. Lift the cockpit up. And what we're going to do is pull that out. So we have something like this. So far you see we should have a body frame that's just like that. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the arms first because that's the easier part. Actually, let me just start off with the weapon, because technically that's the more easier part as well. So we have it connected like that. There. And now we have some type of staff-like thing here. And now, just got to put these other pieces to the side here. And we'll move right on to the arms. Start off with these two. There we go. Pull these two off. Okay, yep. I'm just trying to remember which side was the dominant side for it. There we go. Then lift it up. And you see we got one arm right there. And now we move on to the next one. We're actually going to take this off and grab the thing that was on the previous one and actually combine these to create another weapon for it. Okay, and now we're going to start off mainly with this one. Go to these parts, flip it to the side. Just like this. Angle it, then angle these down. You can already see that's one hand that's forming already. Okay, there we go. Basically what we're trying to do is just connect this part right here to it. And then angle this part. So you see that's one whole big arm right there. And yep, let's get right to combining this. So like I said, we're going to start off with the arms. There we go. That's one arm. Now going to the next one. There we go. That's another attached. Now we move on to the other leg here. There we go. Then we move on to the next one. There. And now we can give it its weapon that it uses. Just want to make sure this thing is latching onto that staff. Oop. Yeah, that's the only downside that I have for this thing that I made. That sometimes, like this part here is very loose, that ball joint there, because this thing can stand on its own. That it is capable of doing. Just a matter of how do I get it to make sure. Oop. There we go. Let me just fix this up. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. We have it standing. It uses basically these two weapons. It's mini dragon spear and this huge thing. Mainly the design for this, I went with the Resident Evil when the doctor infects himself with that virus thing, like the big eye, and he carries like a stop sign thing. That's the type of look though that I was going for. But the main purpose though, the story of this like Zord, is it's actually a bunch of different actual things just ended up like being able to combine with each other due to the light force. Like this, it actually belongs to like a bigger Zord that it's supposed to, these two. And you can see this is actually an arm right here that ends up taking the form of a leg. And these, the main red one here, are just two swords that combine to form a leg. And this thing right here is basically a waist bottom made to be able to turn into an arm. And basically the evil Zord that becomes good goes to an even bigger Zord that attaches to a truck. Is the main like goal I had for it. But yeah, do hope everyone has enjoyed, and stay tuned for more. Next up, I'm doing like evil dinosaur megazords, two of them, from one of the requests. So, yep. And actually, before we go, forgot it does have good articulation. I forgot to show that. That way you guys can get a better look at what's going on here. Has full, able to move. These can go full 360. So can this. Like if you look closely, you see there's that other ball joint to show that it's actually a torso. And the design for this, I tried to like copy the design from the Warframe 1999i. That I really like playing Warframe. And you can see it has a whole lot of movement, and mainly though this part was inspired by Evangelion. That's mainly what inspired this thing too, was Evangelion as well. But yep, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, everybody. Goodbye.